Last time on Twilight 2000. The crew made it to the Maine nuclear sub and dove under just in time as a Russian destroyer was approaching at full speed. In the depths, the crew tried to figure out what was going on. The captain, Gary Thompson, seemed to be out of his mind. Some sailors wanted to run. Others were talking about power and glory. During all this, Anson tried to get some sleep, but he could not. Everybody was disturbing him, so he could not heal any stress or wounds. Then the Russian destroyer's depth charges started shaking the sub. The captain, Thompson, started to panic and took the sub down to crash at the bottom of the ocean, saying that they must die for the team and not let the Russians get the sub. The crew rushed to get their weapons back and managed to break the door to the bridge down to try and stop the captain. But when they broke the door down, the XO was there, pistol in hand. He just finished the job for them. Farley stares at you. It needed to be done.
I don't disagree.
Now I'm in charge.
Yeah, you know.
Can't have any more mutinies aboard. Now none of you are gonna mutiny against me, are you?
Sir, no, sir.
I hadn't planned on it, if I'm being honest.
Good. Now let me tell you about my plans. We got 7 nukes on this sub. And what I want to do, I want to go to Moscow, launch a nuke on Moscow. Then I want to go to Washington and launch a nuke on Washington, D.C. They're going to let everybody know that I'm in charge now.
Oh, it's the nuke happy one. Oh no.
Oh, indeed.
Did everybody get the bends in this thing mixed up?
Just a quick note. I don't see the map. I just see the Twilight 2000 Hostile Waters wallpaper.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
It's coming.
Okay.
All right.
So now that I tell you my plans, and you got a problem with you, and all the typical seamen state, no sir, we will follow you.
Oh boy.
So, I have a question in regard. I don't want to mutiny, sir, but it seems to me a waste to nuke cities that have already been nuked, let alone wasting nukes on random targets.
I have to show the USA, the Russian governments, who's in charge now. All the nukes are launched. I got the rest.
Okay.
What is your goal? Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Both the United States government and the Russian governments don't exist any longer. Between the war and the zombie plague, organized countries and nation states are a thing of the past. Have you been out on shore to see the conditions out there?
Yeah, well, society has to be rebuilt. And I will be its leader. And you guys, if you stay in line, you will be just under me.
Okay.
You will have so much power. You could be in control of countries.
So to rebuild society, though, we need to take care of the zombie plague. And we have the ability to try and go to the source of where the zombie virus was created and came from, to try and hopefully create some sort of vaccine cure thing. The first person that would have that would be a ruler of the world.
So you're saying you know where the Russian lab is, where they made that virus?
Yes, Dr. Jim West. Go ahead and take it. Stage is yours.
Dr. Jim West. Yes, I got intelligence. It is in Africa, in the Sahara Desert. That's where they researched it and tested it. And that's where supposedly they have the antidote. How am I supposed to believe you? Africa is pretty far away and very out to my route.
You could talk to also our Dr. Ava, who is a research person who has done some work on preliminary vaccine attempts, and she could fill you in on details. If you have some lab equipment, I'm sure that they could show you exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Where's this Eva? Oh, Eva. Yeah, I know her. Well, maybe I might change my plans. Roll me contested persuasion.
I assume what are going to be the modifiers for this in regards to like what we've said? They outnumber us.
Yeah, we should do the
So
modifiers.
there's some pluses and negatives there. And I'm not the best persuasion person. That's all right.
Well, you're the one talking.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
But I always give a bonus if it's good role playing, right? So
Yeah.
I give you a +1 just for the role playing.
And then we could say it's a +1 for Jim West helping with what he said.
Let me see here. Negotiation position. You have more people on your side? No. What you ask for doesn't cost your opponent anything?
Doesn't cost him anything other than time.
So you get another 1, so you're at +2. Your opponent has suffered damage or stress? No. Your opponent's sick? No. Opponent's captain? No.
He's sick in the head.
You've helped your
And
opponent
he
previously? No.
He's possibly stressed.
You present your case very well, which is what I gave you. So you get a plus. So you're at +2. You outrank your opponent.
Staff sergeant. I don't know what his naval rank is.
He's XO.
So
He-
probably not, no.
No.
No. And so he gets.
My character is the first lieutenant. Would that count for being on our side of outranking?
A first
I think
lieutenant
I-
would be less than an XO though.
I would
XO is XO is a pretty high officer
It's like,
position in a boat.
like the number 1, right? The second in command.
Yeah, it's the number 1.
Yeah, they're second in command.
All right. I wasn't sure how it worked.
And then you get a -1,
That's
so
right.
you're at +2. You get a -1 because he has more people on his side, so you're at +1.
Right.
You ask for something valuable or dangerous. It's valuable.
But it's also something that I've alluded to him in a greed sort of that would make him powerful, and it would be a great negotiating tool type, we'll be ruler of the world if you could vaccine people.
Yeah. You're held captive. Is this considered captive?
Yes, I guess maybe in his mind, I guess that's more what you think his position is on that. But we are in a sub and he outnumbers us, so what? The plus one at the
plus
end,
one.
At the end of the day?
Yeah, +1 at the end.
Alright, so +1. Come on, computer.
Whoa.
Ah! Nice!
I am going to push it to try and get an
Whoa.
accurate success.
Because it's contested.
Yeah, just the one success.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna
At
go
least I didn't stress myself out.
his persuasion. 1 success.
Oh.
It's on the fence.
Well, you got to beat him, right?
I know, that's what I mean. So
Yeah. So, you know what? You have a good idea. It sounds good, but I just think it'll take too long. I can't afford to go to Africa. I think we're right in the vicinity of Moscow. I think we're gonna head straight into the. What would that be? What sea is right in between Finland and Bering Sea? No, that's not the Bering Sea. Baltic Sea, yes. And I think we're gonna head there right now, I think. And then we're gonna launch our nuke. Anybody got a problem with that? No, sir, all the typical seamen state. How about you guys?
I'm gonna just look at everyone and just kind of give them a nod. Like, let's just play along with this.
Well, glad you're playing along, but you have to give your weapons up. We can't have you running around with all those weapons. I thought I took them from you before. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, we noticed the situation and we thought that we could get them back and we could help you, and we could kind of stop the captain from doing whatever he wanted to do. So this is kind of for you what we were doing.
So
Okay.
remind me again of the position of you went to the weapons locker and got weapons.
Yes, we broke in and we broke in and
I mean,
we
I
got
was at the
weapons.
door.
Yeah, we broke in and we got weapons. We got everyone's weapons. It was me and the doctor, and we got everyone's weapons and we came back with them to rearm everybody.
So, if I understand the situation right, then the only people that are armed is Farley and us, or rather,
Correct.
you guys.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm just.
Okay, I know where you're going. Where are you going?
I have to do it, and I said, in all due respect, Farley, I agree with you that there shouldn't be any mutinies. However, I disagree with your policy of nuking Moscow for no apparent reason. The government's not there anymore. It was already nuked. We don't need more nukes flying around just to prove that you're in charge.
Well,
Why don't we get into conflict with somebody first before you start trying to throw a nuke around for no reason?
well,
Yeah. And, if anything...
Seems an awful waste of a nuke, especially when you only have so few of them left.
well, maybe you're right.
Just, sometimes the threat of we have a bigger stick is, better than coming down hard with it. It's just, keep them on the back burner.
Maybe you're right. Be a waste of a nuke to nuke something that's already dead. You guys have been around, been in Sweden a while. You have any intel on any bases of Russian forces that we could nuke instead?
Okay, again, the state of the world right now is completely shot. I don't know at what point you got out of communications. You can talk to the people that went ashore to get food rations, but everything is ground down to everybody's on their own trying to survive, and we have this zombie plague that has happened. So there's zombies everywhere.
The thing that we see...
to have any sort of control over anything, as I said, which I already did the persuasion.
Yeah, the thing that we've come across is we've come across zombies, of course, as you've seen. We've come across bandits and looters and people trying to kill us and eat us, but at the same time, we're not seeing many Russians. That's not what we see. So, as Ensign had stated earlier, there's no more Russians for you to worry about, right? The biggest problem we have right now is these zombies just lurching around everywhere. Shouldn't we get rid of them? And then we can figure out how to rebuild society. If you want to be king of the world, as Ensign stated earlier, this is the way to be the king of the world.
Yeah, he who controls the vaccine for it controls the world, as they say.
Okay, Mike, you roll me persuasion. You get a +1.
What's the point of the +1? Where am I? I'm at. Oh man. Okay.
Are you? I'll let Emily help on this one. You gonna help? So you get +2.
Yeah.
All right. That's not gonna help much either.
Katerina.
Okay. Roll.
Hey. Maybe.
Does that give him a stress, that other one? No, that's only if you fail.
No,
That's if you
it's not
push.
not a
You
push.
can't push, so.
Okay. You could push, can't you? No.
No, you
No,
can't, because he's
not on
got a
splats.
success and a splat, so he can't
Yeah.
push, so.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 success. Here I go. He's pretty good. He's got A in empathy and B in persuasion, so...
I got a D in empathy and a 0 in persuasion.
So-
I don't talk much.
Oh, you got him.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Bravo.
Well, what's your name there?
It's Mike Lovell.
Yeah, I think you guys are talking me into it. It'd be a waste of a nuke. Shooting on a dead
It
city
is a
already.
waste of a nuke.
I think we should save these for when we really need them. So, do you know whereabouts in Africa where we have to make our landing party?
Yeah, can you give him coordinates there, Dr. West?
Because we, as of right now, we really don't know what the doctor knows. We just know that we have to go to Africa, and that's where patient 0 is. And is that all we know? I think that is, right?
In 90% of the nutshell, yeah.
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 Well, yes, it's in the Sahara Desert, so I can guide you. It's just due south, just after Libya, just after the border of Libya. Head due south, about 100 kilometers, and yeah, you should spot it. At least that's what I got in my memory from the map that I saw. Well, I guess when we get there, we'll need a landing party to go search for the base.
As I understand, the USS Maine still has a concern with food stores, though.
The food.
The
Yes.
landing party had talked about you guys being low on food, and we weren't able to find any. At least, well, not enough.
Yeah, we found a couple, but it's definitely not enough for everyone on board.
Yes, we got
Okay.
endless power and water, but no food.
Let's like. There must be a map chart somewhere, right? We're on the bridge. So we kind of go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to suggest, I mean, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head would be being in a sub and being able to transport more easily. I think the only thing Anson and I would suggest would be whatever place we were getting our supplies when we were at the hospital, whatever forward staging area was supplying, like whatever the logistics was that was supplying the hospital, maybe going there to where we were getting our stuff at the hospital and seeing if there's anything still there.
The hospital? You mean in the beginning?
Yeah.
That's far. Like
No,
from
I
the
know,
sea.
but what I'm getting at is they had to have had some sort of logistic supply chain, and I would assume maybe Anson would know of at least the next hop, if not like a route hop. Like, did it all go back to, what is it, Gothenburg, where we were just at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just sent a supply party to Gothenburg, and we didn't get. You guys brought back shit. Well, I was with you guys when we got shit.
I was gonna say Charlie.
I was about to say.
Maybe we should go to England or something.
Yeah, we could do that. Was there any sort of other naval supply base or military hub other than Gothenburg that's nearby? Maybe something just across the way in Denmark, or...
Well, I'm sure we could pop up anywhere. It's just a matter, like, it's dangerous out there. And I don't know if I could trust you on a run.
Okay.
I might have to leave it to my typical seaman.
You have 2 experienced operators here, right? Are you sure you don't want us at least tagging along and making sure that there's no danger?
Well, you know what, Captain? You are in charge. You come up with a plan. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Please.
No, you can't sleep. I need you.
God.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you have
looking at the map
you have
right
to
now.
mop the
Where are we?
decks to earn your keep. Just kidding.
Where are we right
Just
now?
kidding.
Clicked a hole in your goddamn submarine.
Where are you?
Is that enough?
Are we near Gothenburg?
Yeah, you're still pretty close. Well, I'd say that your
Okay.
boat probably like 50 kilometers offshore because you're chased by the Russian destroyer. That still might be out there.
Okay, so can I consult, like, I'm sure there's a map, right? Can we go to the map and then consult it? So if we're at, so I kind of point to, look, Captain, we're right here near Gothenburg, right? We're gonna have to sail across. If our destination is the Sahara Desert, Doctor, is that correct? It's the Sahara Desert, to the south of Libya? If that's our plan, well, we would need to go around, what is this? France and then Spain and through that little channel there, and then we would probably have to dock at Libya, right? So along that route, do you have any idea of any friendlies or any bases we could resupply, or any bases that were used for resupplying? Maybe a dock of some kind, and then we could resupply there along the way, and we could make our way into Libya, find us a base, and then transport getting to the south, because south of Libya is pretty far from any ports or anything at all.
The problem is we're stuck in a sub. We got no knowledge of what's on land. It's a gamble. We've been fighting this gamble for the last few months. So
But everything is a gamble, right? There's nothing 100%, and it's just what are our best chances. So let's sit down,
Maybe-
figure out our best chances.
Suggesting,
what about just do some
previous-
deep sea fishing?
right? We could.
That's all we need is food, right? So we could just...
If you've had a lot of luck with getting a lot of fish from the sea, then sure.
Well, maybe we get lucky and get one big tuna.
True.
Okay.
Those things are huge.
Maybe. Fuckers, yeah.
I assume you have some sort of netting or gear to be able to do.
We just got
deep
some...
sea fishing.
We just got some heavy-duty fishing poles.
Fishing.
Probably not
So
landing.
we're all gonna go on the top of the sub and just go fishing.
I guess.
Yeah, why not? Fishing.
Can we scavenge on the
what-
water? Is that a thing that we can do?
No, you could fish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I meant.
Grenade
Yeah.
fishing.
You roll a survivor roll.
Yep. So, quick
Every
question.
success is one ration.
While everybody's distracted at the map and then talking about fishing, could I assess the situation for trying to encourage my fellow teammates here, or look for an opportunity myself to take some of the weapons that we already have and like hide that real quick, you know, or palm it / hide it.
You mean like the pistols or whatnot?
Yeah, because like right now everybody's distracted talking about a plan, and I'm thinking, okay, so we've been appropriately distracted away from him taking the weapons, so I'm gonna look and take the opportunity to like, now's the time to see if we can, like, if I can encourage one of you to take your weapons and hide it / palm it, like go to the back and then just kind of, you know.
Okay, I'll
like,
be right
how
back.
much are they
Think of your
paying
plan.
attention or not? Yep.
If you can somehow relay that to Emily, like roleplay wise, and then I could somehow
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be like, oh no, and
No.
come over to the map, check out
So-
the map, and I'll try to make it like a big deal.
You were already doing that, let's say,
Yeah,
right? And I
yeah.
came over to Kat and did the, we're gonna need to try and hide our guns, or at least a couple of them,
Yeah.
before they take them all.
Yeah, definitely.
See if you can maybe put one down your boot. I don't know, something.
Just metaing it, right? So Do you remember our other characters? They found the sea. Correct?
Sea?
Yeah, didn't we end up at the sea? We walked from that base to the ocean, right?
Our other characters in the one.
Other characters, yeah. Okay.
We had just got to the ocean, and that was the end of the one shot.
Okay.
Find their corpses on the beach. That's how we know we're close to the base. We find our other characters from the other one shot.
So what was your plan?
So while Mike was distracting about the on the map and talking at his loudest that he was, I would have kind of shuffled a little bit over to Kat and did we're gonna need to hide our weapons, or at least a couple of them,
Yep.
So you're gonna hide you said pistols? Pistols?
Yeah, I mean, if she's got one holstered, or somebody else does, that I could try and sleight of hand, as it were, of moving it. And then I don't know how much these typical seamen / the new Captain Farley or Harley, whatever his name is, paying attention to us, but trying to do it on the down low to at least hide one or two of them, either right here where we're at, see if I can put it in the drawer temporarily, or behind a computer monitor stack thing or whatever, or Kat put one down, my shoelaces, and then goes and puts a pistol down her boot or something.
Yeah, that would make sense. I definitely try and I need to tie my shoes. Just shove it in the boot with I already have the knife down the boot. So
I don't think we have any concealable pistols. All our pistols are full service size pistols, right? They're 1911s or
it's
Glock
certainly
17.
easier to try and hide those than a long rifle.
Like a rifle, yeah.
Oh, don't pay attention to me while I hide this M16.
I have
That's
my
way more
bag
obvious.
of holding. I open it and shove it inside.
I mean, because you could take a full service pistol if somebody isn't paying attention enough. It's like the unholster it, have it down at your side, kind of drift over. Oh yeah, on the map, and then stuff it, behind a computer cabinet where you're at, sort of thing. That's much more realistic, in my opinion.
Okay, well, I'll just say a recon roll. You pass, just not contested. You pass, you get to keep a pistol.
All right. And 2 successes for me, but I didn't have a pistol to begin with, so.
What do you got? What do you got? That's small. You got anything?
I have the knives that were on me from before, because they never were taken.
I got 2 successes to hide the M9 that Captain What's His Nuts, the dude who's dead on the floor, allowed me to have.
You have 2 pistols, Katarina?
I just have one, just the M9.
Mike Lovell, does he have 2 pistols at all?
I have one. I had.
What'd you take out of that?
One. I just took. I pretty much took all of our weapons. Right? So I would have held 2 rifles, and then the doctor had 2 rifles. So he got an extra one, and then I think Cap.
Primarily the rifles, yeah. So
yeah. I wasn't actually thinking of the pistols.
Fair enough. Well, if it's any help, could I push my successful recon onto Mike when he gets a chance to try and retain his weapon?
Well, if he's got a pistol, sure, you could stand in front of him and.
Yeah, kind of
But Mike doesn't have a pistol.
And I'm like, Mike.
Well, Mike doesn't have a pistol.
I thought you said you did, Mike.
He went for. went for rifles.
Yeah, I totally ignored the pistols.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So, well, Emily or Katerina's got pistols. So
Well,
she's got one pistol. She's got one pistol. So that's good. At least you're not totally unarmed. Farley's like, I'm taking the sub up. There's no periscope range. Claudius is looking through the periscope. It's all clear, sir. Nobody on the horizon. All right, take her up. You guys go out there, and I want some fish, enough for a month's worth of food if you can.
So just to be clear, they haven't taken our weapons back yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, they're taking your weapons.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
That's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would encourage you guys, just like knowing that Kat has like palmed one of her pistols, I'll just go, it's fine, guys. Let him do it.
Yep. Just give you the nod, like.
Yeah.
Yep, we got this.
Okay. So we just hand over the weapons?
Yep.
Okay, hand them over.
As a peaceful, see, we're all cool. We're cool. We traded one crazy for another, but that's fine.
At least this one's reasonable crazy.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are Russians. Yeah.
Okay,
park
so
the submarine on the bottom.
Oh, I still have the golf club that I picked up. Do I have to surrender that as well?
Can I try to wrangle up all the typical seamen to come up as well? Because the more we have, the faster this work will go.
True. Isn't this Thompson who just got relieved of duty? This guy over here?
Forever?
Right on the map that we're on right now with the deck, isn't this guy Thompson?
yeah, he's dead.
The guy that just got, yeah.
Your weekends at Bernie him.
Yeah.
Slap all the aviators and pull them around.
Have him holding one of the fishing poles. Let us know when you get one.
Horatio is up there with you. Now the boss wants us to get some fish, guys.
Yep.
Let's get some
Let's
fish.
do this.
Can we have some typical seamen come up with us, like to help out? Because there were like 10 of them down there. I'm sure 5 of them could help at least.
I mean, if we're up here, technically you would think that as much of the crew as possible, or at least what they have gear for, would be up here. But hey, you know what? That's the captain. He's in charge.
They got chores to do. They got to maintain the sub. So it's up to us, and
That's
the captain
true, and
wants
they haven't been
you
doing
to
a
earn their
great job
trust.
of that.
You get some food for him, it might be a little trustworthy to you.
Yep. So grab the fishing pole. So Rufio,
Excuse me.
what do you think of
Virus.
the 2 mutinies in the week, or whatever time frame it was?
I'm not liking any of this, to be honest with you. But I'm just this low ensign. I gotta go with the flow. Got no choice.
Well, we always have a choice.
Not in the military, we don't.
Sure you do.
Unless you're like
Go
the
back-
captain.
No, I mean, think about like there's the old phrase of back in World War II in regards to the atrocities that were committed. There was a father that was quoted. He had a little saying that it's like, when they came for the Russians, I didn't say anything because I wasn't a Russian. When they came for the gypsies, I didn't say anything because I wasn't a gypsy. When they came for the Jews, I didn't say anything because I wasn't a Jew. And when they came for me, there was no one left to say anything for me. And then, what is it? I believe it was Bertrand Russell who had said that all it takes for evil tyranny to exist is for good men to do nothing. We always have a choice, even with our gun to our head. It's just whether the consequences of that decision
Well, you seem to
are
be
bad.
seem to be well read, Ensign. Or what's your rank?
Staff sergeant.
Well, you sound like a
Green Berets
sound
aren't
like a
exactly
colonel
known
to
for
me.
being idiots. Well, you know, I had a lot of time in Colorado. I had a girlfriend that, you know, I had and friends that were in college, and they inspired me to be more well-read than I was at the time. And the more you read that, you know, history repeats itself, etc. And the point that I'm trying to make here, Rufio, is that we always have a choice. Even with a gun to our head, it just might be the consequence of, you know, do you want to, what's the phrase, the better to, you know, that some people use, the better to rule in hell than to serve in heaven? Well, think about the reverse of that, right? Do you want somebody to do something that you're very much opposed to? Like, you know, as I was trying to stress to Farley, is it seems very wasteful to throw nukes out at governments that don't exist anymore. That's crazy. We don't need more nukes thrown around. And just like Thompson, who was crazy and imagining, you know, that we had to, you know, run this sub into the ground and kill all of us. It's like we traded one not stable person for another.
You sound like you're tired, man. You need some sleep.
Oh, I need some
You're talking
sleep.
too much.
I definitely need more sleep.
Maybe you hook in a nice marlin or something. That'll wake you up.
Yeah, maybe. Should I roll a survival?
Yeah, so you're casting your line.
Yeah, let's see if I catch anything.
No.
Can I? Whoa, can we help?
Is it pushable?
No. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you could push. What's it gonna wreck? What's survival
it
based
would-
on?
Survival is based on intelligence, so that would be a stress.
Good. Yeah, you
But
could
technically, you're
push.
using the fishing gear, so you could go lose your fishing gear or whatever.
Oh,
Two
hey.
successes.
Okay.
Got something.
In the deep sea, what can you catch in the deep sea? I don't know, man. So I'm thinking, okay, you got.
Sailfish.
Well, yeah, sailfish ain't gonna be that easy, man. You're gonna have to fight for that. We're gonna say you caught a little mackerel.
Okay.
That's I'll give you like 1d4 rations with that.
Okay, D4. 3.
Nice.
Okay. I have a specialty, additional ration when someone else forages, hunts, or fishes. So, +1 there.
There you go. So you'll have a +1.
Okay.
Nice.
So we got 4.
You guys should roll yours and see what you get,
Yep.
if anything.
Sure.
I'll go.
Yep, I'll let you roll, Mike, and then I'll roll mine.
Oh, I got 2 as
Nice.
well.
Okay, we're gonna say you got a big sailfish on. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about
Yeah,
I
right
don't
here.
get the +1 for myself.
It's
So
about-
you got it on there, and you're trying to reel it in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes out.
No boy.
So give me a strength roll.
Strength roll. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
Very
see success.
strong.
Okay, you're reeling it in. It's at 4 hexes now. Give me another strength roll.
Okay. I'm like, oh, this fish is really trying to get away. Can someone help?
Go for it, Cat.
Okay.
You're probably
Yep,
right
I'll
next to
come
him.
over and I'll
So you're gonna
give you some assistance.
so you get a +1. You're gonna hold the rod for him.
Yep.
Or just like, like help him brace himself.
Right?
Whoa!
Nice.
So you're bringing it to it's like 20 feet away. It jumps out of the water. You can see, wow, it's so beautiful. It's going to pull you in, like you're feeling a pull, like it's going to pull you into the water. Strength check to try and hold it.
Okay.
And strictly speaking, for those that want to do the research, sailfish technically don't come all the way to the Baltic.
Okay.
It's warmer waters
Okay.
right now. This one's an oddball.
You got it at 10 feet. The line he's got is like this wire line. It's not snapping or breaking, but you guys are using all your might. You're holding this. It's only a relatively small marlin. It's only like 8 feet. So I guess that's small. And so it's kind of close. It's 10 feet away. You could try to maybe hit it in the head or something, but it's still got a lot of strength. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and hit it in the head, or are you going to just try to hold it with the rod?
Any idea, guys? I can't hold it anymore. I need some help.
If I would have known you guys are fishing, I would have had a really good fishing thing planned out. I don't have any graphics to use either, so it caught me off
That's
guard.
all right.
You're all good.
So, is it tired? Because I'd be worried about the sailfish poking somebody if it got too close, if it's too active.
It is getting tired. Yes, it is tired. It's only 10 feet away,
All right.
1 hex away.
All right. Well, unless one of you want to jump up and volunteer, I'll take the initiative and go and club it like a baby seal.
Okay, close combat.
Too early? Too soon?
Yeah, I wish there was mess ups. I wish there was mess ups in this game. But so, roll close combat.
Yeah.
Dying tonight. Oh man.
Oh yeah. So let's say you take your knife and you just
Beat
stab it
fuck
in
out
the
of that
head,
thing.
and you got the marlin.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
The marlin's gonna give you 3 die-8 rations.
Roll it, Mike.
Ooh.
It's your fish.
3 die 8. Die 8, and then how do I roll it 3 times?
You just click it 3 times is the easiest way
Okay,
to do it.
1.
No, I
2.
meant you could click on the button 3 times and then hit roll.
Oh, I'll just do this.
Yeah.
It's not rolling.
Hit roll. Click it
I
3
rolled
times.
1,
Hit
so I
roll.
got a 2. Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Click it 2 times and hit roll.
No. Click it 2 times. Okay, cool. Roll. So a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Okay.
11?
9, 11.
So 11
Yeah.
and 12 with your specialty.
No. I get it when someone else forges hunts or fish.
Okay.
I have to kind of like prepare it for them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see, between your 11 and 3.
That's a good
No, you got a 4.
That's a good drive-through invention, eh? Make a fishing chart, for
Yep.
deep sea, for all these different things.
You got 4.
Yeah.
Don't forget. You got a +1 from me.
Oh, is that okay? So yeah, 4 and then you're 11, so that'd be 15 food rations collected so far.
Okay, now,
Did you do anything?
well, that's good. Hirato's like,
I
yeah,
shall.
let's, Katarina, hope you can get some. I'm just here to observe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, don't do any work. That'd really be horrible.
2.
Ooh, baby. Successes.
So that sounds like another big marlin, or maybe it's a great white.
Oh, jeez.
Great
Oh,
white
God.
shark. You know, I would.
And suddenly,
So,
suddenly
Baltic
we're
Sea-
playing man-eater.
Baltic Sea things that I pulled up a little bit earlier when I was looking this up. Salmon, European flounder, garfish, sea trout, Atlantic salmon, herring, plaice, cod, sprat, Baltic herring, northern pike, zander. Just some choices there.
Really?
Perch,
In the
I
deep?
guess.
You doing the deep sea or?
Well, I just looked up Baltic Sea fish.
Okay,
Some
well,
of these might be closer to shore than, deeper out than what we're talking about, but
okay, Katerina, I'm gonna say you got salmon then. Okay, so you get
Salmon sounds about right.
say you got
Nice.
2d6 of salmon rations.
And +1.
Okay. Yes.
nice.
8.
Not then.
9.
Sweet.
So you got
So
24.
Altogether, 24
Mhm.
altogether for the three of us. All right, here's some fish for you, Rufio.
Well, I guess that would be good.
Totally butchering his name.
What is his name?
His name's
Alright.
Rufio.
Horatio.
Horatio. Okay.
Horatio.
Man, if I would have known we'd be, be doing some deep sea fishing, I would have. Oh man, I would have called my cousin Mike Reynolds and have him come out and
There you
his crazy fucking cousins.
Well, I guess that's all we could do. We got 24. That's about the number of crew we got on here, so that's a day's worth of food. But we got about 100 rations down in storage, so that will give us like about another 4 or 5. So we got about 5 days of food, I would say.
Okay,
Well, that's good.
but to start, at least we won't, anytime soon run out. Hopefully.
So,
Good
can I
boy.
finally get some sleep?
Well, let's go back down to the interior.
Back to the sub.
Farley's like,
I think we
Well-
all need some rest.
we got. You guys don't mind eating Captain Gary Thompson, do you? That'll add like another 10 rations to the
Oh
mix.
my god, no. Stop with the cannibalism.
Yeah. Well,
Cannibalism.
yeah,
Meat
let's-
is meat. Meat is meat. Come on.
Are you for real right now? Because I'll plug you right here with this knife. I swear to God.
We're in a survival
Yeah,
situation.
Let's
Yeah.
not go cannibalism.
Yeah, we are.
I just
Are you
stick
really
around.
a cannibal? Is that what you're telling me right now? And I have the knife, and I'm totally
Okay,
gonna
okay, okay.
plug 'em.
Claudius, put them in the freezer. If we need them later, we'll eat them later, okay?
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, instead of us eating them, as morbid as it sounds, we could always use them for fishing bait. See if we could get.
All right. Well,
Any
see, that's
additional
more
fish?
acceptable. That's totally more acceptable than.
I feel horrible suggesting it because this was a dude. It's not just random.
It's not a
like-
dude anymore.
Well, yeah. As crazy as he was, let's not be disrespecting the dead and all.
You know what? And yeah, fine. Because the last thing we need to do is to have anybody potentially infected by zombie than having zombies on us up. That would just be.
Mm.
Yeah. Every day, I think I'll wake up and I'm back in the freaking militant vegans. Goddamn cannibals.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I reacted badly. I would think Kat would have just triggered
Yeah,
right there.
I freak it out. Just like, yeah, no, we're not. No, not cannibalism. I need a moment, guys. Gonna step out of this fucking conversation. Just, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna be back with the fucking villain.
No, that's all right, Katerina. You can't take a joke.
Vegans.
You can't take a joke. Oh,
It ain't a
vegans.
goddamn joke, man.
You're talking about vegans. There's no vegans around here. All right,
Not
we'll
if
use
you're-
we'll use Farley's bait next time.
Yep, just put them in the industrial
Long fucking
mixer
story,
and
man. I don't want to talk about it right
puree 'em.
now.
Well, we're headed to Libya now. Okay, we should probably be there. I don't know how long that would take. Probably a few weeks.
Yeah, how long would that take?
Maybe.
It depends on how many knots they can do underwater. I'm sure nuke sub can go 20 plus. And this is roughly probably about the same distance-ish of the plot that I had done for the evacuation back to the States. So you're probably talking about 2 weeks, roughly.
2 weeks.
I mean, it doesn't look like
10
that
days.
far. It looks about half the route of going to America.
Is it half? Well, let's see.
It's about half. Like,
There's like a sea routes planning where you can do it.
Well,
To get official, but it's going to be at least like a couple of days, if not closer to 10, depending on where you're doing it.
like a week sounds just over a week sounds about right.
Port be a
well, you get back. We're gonna zip in time just to save time here.
Yep.
Round ahead.
Alright.
Can we, since we're zipping time, can we heal up?
Yeah, you could heal up. You healed your health, your stress, your
got to
any
sleep.
criticals that could happen.
Don't
And-
forget that you had injuries, Father.
What's he got?
Who had the injury?
I had
Was
the
it Father?
dislocated elbow.
Yes,
Five
yes.
5 days.
Okay, you should be. It depends on how many days we're resting though, or we're zipping by.
According to this, going from Sweden Gothenburg to like Libya Benghazi, as an example, I don't know what port or near what port, but it's close enough. Is about 3,000 nautical miles through the Strait of Gibraltar. If you're going at average speed of 25 knots, it's 5 days.
Okay, cool.
Okay, 5 days.
Okay.
And we'll say that you just ran out of food. Right? You had enough for 5 days. And you're all good. You're all good, but you got no food on you. You could fill up on water. But Farley's saying, hey, now, since you guys had the plan that this antidote or this Russian base where they're making those viruses, you had the plan for it. You know where it is. You're going to go. I'm going to send you and only you guys there. I'll give you as much water as you could take, any gear you want, and we're going to wait here for you. We'll wait here 7 days. And we know we could trust you because where else you going to go? You want to stay in the desert? You want to be captured by the Russians?
Look, we can handle what we can handle, right?
Let it rest.
But the more people that we have helping us, the more guns, the more people carrying stuff, the better we'll be. So why don't you give us maybe 1 or 2 more guns, people to carry guns, to help us out.
I'm sorry, I can't afford to waste anybody.
I need 4 barrels of gunpowder and a guide who speaks Hutu.
And Eva says, I'm coming. I can't stay in the sub anymore.
And the dogs need to come. They need to stretch their legs. Plus, we don't need these guys eating them.
The dogs.
Yeah. Yep, looks like we're all headed for some shore leave, ladies and gents. It's not as good as you think.
How many waters can we carry? I'm gonna get a backpack, obviously. How many waters can we carry?
As much as your backpack and weight will allow.
And do they have water? Like, how much water do they have? Like,
have
that
enough.
we can take water from them?
Enough.
Yeah, they
as you
have
want.
a water maker on the.
Oh, okay.
From the
Desalinization?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, let me get a backpack. Let's all get backpacks and kind of fill it up with water.
Yeah.
Is it just called a pack or a backpack or?
It's called backpack. Alright, so backpack. Edit.
And then, but potentially, how many clean water bottles could we carry, like, to make sense? Like, I don't want to put like 30 because that doesn't make sense. But like, what would you care? What would you ask for per person? 10?
2 weeks. Off the top of my head.
I mean, they're only giving us 1 week to do it, so it wouldn't be more than 1 week, right?
Yeah, but you carry more than what you need, right? Because what happens if there's a delay? Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So,
This may be a big ask, but would we be able to maybe get some like medical supplies as well in case we run into any, you know, well, maybe run into zombies, but maybe we.
So like,
they're kind of precious, but I'll give you one. Okay.
Sure.
No, just one.
they giving us any ammo?
The ammo, like I said, we got one reload. That's all we got. We don't got much aboard here, or whatever you had on you, whatever ammo you had on your weapons when you came. But the most they could give you is one reload.
okay, one reload it is.
Thank you, appreciate it, because we could run into some bad stuff. All right, so I'll refill one of my.
Is that just the American weapons, or would I be able to get another magazine for the AK-5 I'm using?
No, just the American weapons. That's all they have is American weapons.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, guys, because Madbard pointed out, in the desert, we're going to be chewing through water a lot faster than normal.
So, how many are we allowed to take per person?
So, like for instance, I threw 24 into the backpack.
Okay.
And it filled the backpack.
Okay.
So like a completely full backpack.
Yeah,
was,
it does it
24
automatically. It
bombs.
tells you how much
Yeah.
everything weighs. Just look at your encumbrance at the bottom. It should have a meter of
Right.
your encumbrance.
So, okay, how do I add water? How do I do that?
So if you have
Just
clean
drag
water-
each one?
No, you can edit it actually. So if you have a clean water, if you do the little edit symbol next to the trash can,
Okay.
you can go up to the top where it says the quantity times,
Okay.
and you can just edit the number. So like the 24,
right.
so like the 24 waters for me weighs 12, and that fills up my backpack.
Okay. So that's a bit too heavy.
I was
Oh,
able
that's
to
still
take
heavy.
20.
Are we gonna take any modifiers for having something so heavy on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the incumbents rules is. But
If
it's
you-
like a negative modifier for
You got to make a
mobility.
you got to make a
Okay.
mobility roll. If you fail, then
And then
you can't move. You're
Right,
stuck
and then
until you get
there's
rid
a-
of
I
the
think
weight.
that's only for over encumbered. I think that's
Right,
only if
and
we get
that's-
over encumbered.
And that's what
More
we're
than we
talking
can
about.
carry.
Yeah. So I'm taking 20, which is kind of the maximum where I'm not encumbered, so we still have
Yeah,
the
there's
room to
different
move and
numbers
whatnot.
depending on what your strength is.
How about survival gear? Can they give us anything in terms of survival gear?
Like what? What do you want?
I don't. Any help here?
Let me look at the stuff. Comms gear. I doubt they're gonna give us a radio to check in. That'd be great, but probably not.
It's kind of neat. You're gonna try to visit the one shot you already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never expected that.
So, one of us could, if we could get it, maybe a pair of binoculars, so we can.
Mm-hmm.
I have binos.
Okay.
Yes, I still have binos.
Okay. Maybe a compass then for one of us, for like.
Compass map. Okay.
Do they have anything that would be like a portable water or something that we could jury rig with a couple of wheels, like a little cart that could be dragged that would allow us to bring more water than what we can carry in backpacks?
No. And you're going to be traveling through deep sand. No. That's enough. You got enough.
Okay. Emily, can you handle the map and compass and stuff since you're pretty good at navigating?
So, yeah, I can carry the compass, but so I'll put compass on my sheet.
Hey, they don't happen to have any 40 millimeter grenade rounds, would they?
Suddenly there's thunder.
Okay. You get into the boat. And you travel off to the mainland, about a kilometer away while the sub sinks below the surface.
Seems oddly familiar.
Oh, wow.
In another
Desert,
life.
my old friend.
Yeah.
I have suddenly this weird
just
deja
need
vu
to-
feeling.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh man. Dragging the gravely injured guy who's slowly dying of thirst.
Oops.
Oh goodness.
Okay, who are we missing now?
The dogs.
Yeah.
I can't find the dogs.
That's okay. They're with us.
I'm
It's
looking
fine. Oh,
everywhere.
you're missing me. Where's Mike? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, what happened to the dog tokens?
I don't know. They're not anywhere.
Weird.
Oh, was Eva also able to pick up a backpack with a lot of water as well, Omega? Or will she carry it? Rather, is the better question.
Right?
I'm sure the doctor will, right? For sure the doctor will.
Everybody's got to be carrying their own waters.
Yep.
I'm sure the doctor would have taken at least a pistol, right? Does that make sense? Omega? A pistol with one reload?
What's she have? She has... Yeah, she's got a pistol.
No, I mean, Arturo. Dr.
Dr.
what's his
Arturo,
name?
he has a pistol. He's got an M4A1 too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one he took from the storage.
So, just for curiosity's sake, where on the Libyan coast did we land? Like closer to Tripoli or on the other side where I had talked about Benghazi?
Just on the east border.
Okay.
Tripoli
So
East.
somewhere nearish Tobruk. Or what used to be Tobruk.
Tobruk, where's Tobruk?
On the eastern side of the
Is that near like Benghazi?
You go further east. On the
Further
coast.
east?
Yeah, further east.
Oh, Omega.
I do.
Before I
You gotta
forget,
zoom in. So
What-
I can see the
was
city.
Eva able to get a backpack as well with what little water she can't carry? Because she can only carry 6 encumbrance units.
She's like, I'm not carrying nothing.
You better be carrying your own water, Eva, for fuck's sake. We're going into a desert. You know better than that on anybody.
Well, I guess I can carry a little bit.
You better carry as much as you can. We're going into a desert.
It's kind of heavy. I don't like
Did
to
we-
carry that.
Of course it's heavy. You want to live, you gotta carry water.
Yeah. I saw that she still has 2 wild food rations on her sheet in a backpack. even though she no longer has the backpack.
What is the weight of water? 25?
It's half. So
0.5, okay.
for each 2, it's 1 encumbrance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take 5 water.
And that's more than considered a pint. That's like
5 water, that's it. I had enough. It's heavy.
Okay.
When
Are
we
you
run
willing to
out,
carry
you
a
can go
backpack?
fuck all.
These two are gonna kill each
Yeah, I
other.
just got to...
Swear to God.
Yep. I believe you should be able to go to like the items like thing, and you should be able to like search backpack, and it'll allow you to put on the sheet rather than having to create a new item.
And just FYI, I would have, knowing that we're probably going to be doing this desert mission on the 5 days, I would have hoped. Well, I would have had the dislocated elbow, so never mind. I was gonna hope to make like little backpacks for the dogs.
Oh.
You know,
That's what I was thinking
like
exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So they could carry some water themselves.
That's exactly what I was thinking now.
Yeah. Well, maybe I asked you to do it because I had the busted
Yeah.
elbow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, and I definitely help out because I'm, we can jerry
Just
rig
you can kind of jury rig that with like a
Vest.
chest rig, a vest with molly pouches, and then just put on like a few pouches with,
Yeah.
and you can add in like I'd say each one could carry maybe 4 to 5, like bottles of water.
So in other words, Omega, I would have requested that the dogs had little chest rigs to carry some water as well, at least for themselves.
Maybe for next time, but not for this time.
Yeah.
So now you got another desert survival trip now.
Oh no, this was not enjoyable.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was fun, that
Um,
last one.
With the map, though, do we have on the map? Does it have like water holes, like where the deep desert watering holes are?
Yeah, I guess Dr. What's his name? Jim West. Yeah, he has a map on it. It's very vague, the map. It just has like an X marks the spot type thing. It's got big, there's nothing highlighted in your direction that's of interest. It's just pure desert all the way to the X.
Okay. Well, then if we don't have specific intel of, well, okay, let's back up a step. How far into the desert do we have to
Yes,
go?
that was my question as
100 kilometers.
well.
Okay, that's not too bad. It could be worse.
So can we do, let's say, 10 kilometers a day in the desert? Is that?
Well, technically you can, well, the sand would slow you down a little bit, but I mean, we should be able to do a 20K march.
Okay, 20
2
Ks
shifts.
a day. So it's a 5-day march. Just there and back is already 10 days. The ship is gonna, or the sub is gonna leave without us. So number 1 priority, transport. Does that make sense?
Right. I'm assuming that there was no radio or walkie-talkies that were able to be given.
All right, well, hold on. I didn't do the math. Okay, so you're saying how much you can go in one day? You could probably go 20 kilometers a day, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
roughly.
So you're saying
Depending
5
on
days.
delays.
So we're going to switch it to 3 days. The sub will wait. So it's 3, 6. The sub will wait 8 days.
Okay.
Okay? Just to make more sense.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Because otherwise, if it was going to be more difficult, I would have definitely pushed to advocate to, like do a little, venture into Brook or one of the city's libraries to then research where the hell the water holes are.
I mean, that is a great idea, and then definitely we need. I'm gonna vote 100% transport. I don't think we should be walking in the desert. Transport meaning we find horses, we find camels, or we find motor vehicles, which is probably the best choice for us.
Knowing, of course, that if we go to do that, we're gonna have to contend with local marauder pirate people / whatever zombies are here down in Africa.
Yeah.
So it might just be better, like what we're doing is just land on the beach and just go.
Yep.
I can see your value of the transport. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to kill your yum, but that's a whole nother ball of wax. Just like my idea with going into the library. It's like, is it worth the extra chaos that would happen potentially?
Yeah. And I mean, if we would find something, which is a pretty big if, we could always, make that decision then. If. Definitely. I'm sure no one wants to try and do, the whole Lawrence of Arabia shtick with the camels and stuff.
Well, what? You gotta say something? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I would want to try and be as prepared as possible, but, there's only the limited resources we're getting from the sub.
Well, you're already on land now. There's no more getting anything from the sub.
Right, because this is, So, the point being, well, before I even got off the sub, I would have been doing this. Anywho, so it's limited resources, and I think, obviously, we must have decided that this is just the better course of action is to do it on foot and try and avoid extra complications of zombies and locals. So, especially with the low ammo and everything. So.
Wait, why don't we? Guys, do you hear gunshots? Gunshots! Get down!
Yeah, you hear gunshots.
How far away?
Pitching the dirt. The dirt's exploding. The sand's exploding, and the water's exploding all around you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, god damn it.
What direction?
We talked about it too much. It came to pass. Fuck. Oh.
So what direction?
You actually see a few of them. You notice right away that they're Soviets.
So
they're already Soviets up on the dune. Awesome. Is this map to scale, by the way?
They're on the top of the dune. They just came over the peak of the dune.
58 meters.
Assuming that's correct. So I guess we're in combat initiative.
Yeah.
Are they shouting anything, or are they just full salvo firing at us?
They're just shooting. You just notice that there's all of a sudden you're at this empty desert with nothing forever, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're shooting. And you look on top of the dune, and you see some Soviets shooting on you. Okay, so let's do the initiative.
Yep.
Before that, I'm gonna scream out, spread out. One nade will take us all out at this point. So that's all I'm saying. Spread out.
Yep.
Oh, I remember last time. This doesn't allow you to do the fucking combat. Remember last time we had that problem?
Yeah, you couldn't do the initiative.
Yeah.
Does it still having that problem for you?
Yeah. Have any of you played Twilight since then?
Oh yeah, plenty. Mine's been fine.
That was very weird.
Why would there be a bug in mine? Mine's all updated. Now I can't even click on the tokens. It seemed like bugs at
Do
mine.
F5 to refresh and see if that helps.
Ensign, is there any bonus for... sorry, Father, is there any bonus for being prone?
Yes. If you're prone and the person's attacking you, then that's a +1 for them.
Wait. No. As in a bonus for us, like getting prone. Are you more stable? A more stable shooting platform?
In regards to sniping, yes. That'd be like if you had the bipod. Right?
Okay.
Or you dug out some sand to have a berm to
Mm-hmm.
stabilize your gun, then technically yes.
I actually think that if it's not in the same hex, I believe that it's actually a penalty for like shooting.
Yeah, sorry, I meant
at
it's a
someone who's
negative
prone.
one. It's a negative. Sorry.
If you're prone, so it's not a
It's a negative.
positive.
It's either -1 or -2.
If you're prone, for the
Uh-huh.
attacker, it's a negative. For
Well,
you,
oh.
it can be considered
That's only
a stable
-1.
platform.
Okay. Okay.
So, that's not working. You know what? I totally forgot about this, or else I would have tried to fix it. I don't know why it's doing it.
Can we just roll and then just jot it down?
Or alternatively, I might make a suggestion, because this would be me if I was running into this. We could take a little quick bio food break, and you could try creating another world of Twilight 2000 and see if that works.
No, we don't got much time.
Because, well, what I'm saying is, if it works in the other world, then it means something's broken in this world.
Could be a conflicting.
Module. So you could do that. You could uncheck all the modules and just have the base core set and check it.
And did it happen when the hostile waters came out?
Yeah, I guess.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
we were working before.
Hmm. All this
Minor
gunfire is getting me nervous.
Well, we're just gonna have to
Anxious
go.
to get into the fight.
We'll just have to go like one at a time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like one side versus one side. That's it.
All right.
So we'll let you guys
Fine.
go first, and then they go. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll let you pick pick the order you want to go, just to make it simple.
Right. I'm gonna go off of our Google Meets here. So, Kat, you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So we received the thing of, spread out, get down.
Do you have to go prone?
Well, first off, I'm going to. Okay, so the area we're in, it's basically just kind of like flat with like a slope, like they're shooting like up, like they're up here, and then we're down here, right?
Yeah. You could try to get the curvatures if you're looking for cover, like where they can't see you at all. Maybe like here, from that bend there.
To get like a partial cover, as it were.
Yeah. Because I think I will do that.
Maybe in this little crevice here.
At least from a couple of them.
Yep. We are wearing the backpacks fully, so there's that penalty for movement. But I have a bad feeling about this. But yeah, I'm going to start moving up to here to get at least some cover.
Well, keep in mind, Kat, you can do a free action. Well, not a free action, but you could dump your backpack.
That is true. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend, I think it's a fast action. I will drop my backpack here. So I will, here's the backpack. Uncheck it. So it's not holding me down. And I will then it's a curve. So, okay. I'm going to, let me double check the distance. So to get there, yep. That's what I thought I had to push. So yep, I'll move up. And I will make a mobility roll to try and get further. I can click the button.
Oh, two more.
Nice.
Yep. Well, up to two, so I will. Yeah.
Allow you partial cover in any of that area. Any of those three
Nice.
hexes across
So I will-
with the slit, you get partial cover.
Okay, so I will get there. So I will go prone and get my partial cover.
prone gives you another -1. Or to them, -1.
Yep. But that's probably canceled out by them. If you're firing from a higher elevation down, it kind of could cancel that out, possibly. I forget what the penalty is, but yeah, that will be my turn. I move up, get down, and hug the dirt.
Okay. Next.
I'll do the Joe, Jill, come, and do the same thing of run in. Let's see.
What are you measuring for? Don't you just count hexes?
I could. I'm just being precise.
Do we count the big hexes or the tiny little ones inside it?
The big
No,
hexes.
the big hexes. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I asked if it was to scale. So that's, see, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm just doing the both actions running and then do the free action drop prone as well. Let's see, prone. There we
And
go.
Jill coming with you.
Yep. I kind of, heal, come, follow me.
Next, Eva's like, "There's Anson, leave me here again."
Oh, god damn it.
Take it
You're
off.
beating this goddamn dead horse. It's not the time. Jeez. Sorry.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't, because if I grabbed it.
She's like,
bitching
"Joe,
about that.
Joe, come with me." And she goes into the raft, and ducks are covering the raft.
Okay.
It's not
It
bad.
does absolutely nothing, but okay.
Not the best option, because if they fill it full of holes. But, oh man.
Then you're in real trouble.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yeah, you're going.
Okay. I'll head 1, 2. How many can I move?
Two
So
per
you can-
two per fast
yeah.
action, plus a mobility roll if you want.
1.
But it depends if you got your
Two.
backpack on or not.
My backpack's not heavy though.
It
Still,
doesn't matter. If you
Oh,
have a
okay.
backpack period, it's a negative.
not
2
heavy. You
for
got like
mobility
20
roll.
bottles of water on it.
Okay. I will drop the pack.
Okay.
Free action to drop it.
Yep, and then I'll run to this one here.
Okay.
If all you're doing is going 4 hexes and not doing a mobility,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to drop your pack, right? It's only if
Okay,
you want to
alright,
roll
I'll
mobility.
because the
Okay, I'll
negative
take it
is
then.
only when you go to roll the mobility to get.
Okay,
those
and then I'm here.
Okay, and the doctor will follow you. Okay,
good.
so now it's the Russians' turn.
Oh, I go prone as well.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Does that little
Tough
bend
ball.
that they're at give
Yep.
them any partial cover?
Yeah, they all you guys are getting partial cover.
How do you go prone? Then
You
to
just
back
right
no.
click and go to the
Yeah.
assign status effects, and there's the little falling down guy.
Assign status effect. Okay.
Yep.
Suppress.
And then there's like the shield that's
Prone.
open that for partial cover.
Well, I'm
Partial cover.
gonna give you the partial cover as sandbags is like 4 or more. That's better than a concrete wall. Wow.
Yeah, sand is
Oh.
pretty effective. That's why they used them for cover.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just partial, so it does not cover your whole body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gives you
Yeah.
armor level for your body parts behind the cover, torso and legs.
Yeah. So it'd be like head and
Arms.
arms.
They're still good. Okay, so Soviet shoulder number 1 at the top. He's gonna. So we got. Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. All right,
You can just do the.
a D7.
Yeah, you want me to roll it? Do a
Sure,
dash roll.
sure. We're gonna. How are we gonna arrange it here? So we'll start with Dan. Go to
Yeah.
go to Joe,
Go
and then
counterclockwise
counterclockwise.
from that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, so here's your D7.
5. That would be
Good.
Jill.
No.
Gonna fire at Jill.
Why would you fire at the
Hopefully
dog?
she is-
Well, maybe he was firing at me and effective hitting the dog.
With the
Oh.
AK-74.
Yes.
Oh boy.
At the torso. But the torso is
Would the
covered.
dog also have partial cover?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dog's got partial
Yes.
cover.
Well-
So
Arguably, if I would have had the dog go down or she went down like me, then technically she's full cover, because why would she still be popping her head up unless she's being. But whatever. It's good.
well, just because of the angles in the sand, it's just
fair,
abstract,
'cause of the
right?
elevation. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair.
So like so but it where does it say that I can't read this this Twilight thing. Okay, there it is. The damage is 2. Critical
Yeah.
is 3. So armor's 4, so they can't penetrate it at all.
Not without extra successes.
Okay, next guy. D7.
Now, are they single shotting or are they doing rate of fires as well? Because that guy looked like he did a single shot.
I'm doing single shots right now. Just saving ammunition.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll the D7 this time, just so we can, spread the duty out.
Sure.
1. Mike Lovell.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Sorry, Mike.
It's
No
gonna hit
worries.
somebody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiming for somebody.
Oh, a torso again. You're lucky.
Missed anyway.
D7
Yeah.
for the next one.
They're big whip.
You want to roll it there, Mike?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right.
Someone just roll it.
Our D7. Oh, not Mike again. You're a bullet
Apparently, you're
magnet.
the target of the
Yeah.
day.
I mean, I did run up to where they are, so it makes
That's
sense.
true.
Come on.
The target du jour.
What's blocked? Torso and legs.
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 Damn.
Torso.
Okay. Final one.
Keeps hitting the sand near me.
Final one.
Final? Isn't there 5 of them?
Didn't I do 5 already?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5. Yeah, 2 went to Mike, 1 went to the dog.
Went to mine, went to the. This is number 4
Now
then,
I'm the target.
right?
Okay.
Yay!
This is 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'll take another one. Torso again. What the? Oh, come on. Final one.
That center mass trading is kind of biting in the ass, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I
This is where you
rolled a
also start
D7.
calling
I think there's a rocket launcher coming.
You doing it, Kat, this time?
Sure. Yep. So I will D7.
3.
Oh,
Oh.
Ava.
Eva. So if it
And
misses,
she's
it's gonna
not
hit
in
the boat.
cover.
If it misses, it's hitting the boat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving her a soft
no.
cover with the boat, but it's the boat,
Yeah,
so it's different. Oh, what's this, Katarina?
Oh, you
Is
had me
that who
selected.
you're
I
highlighted
think.
on?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got to roll again. Then there we go.
Ooh.
Arms.
Oh.
With the hit in the arms.
She's got no armor.
Oh. So
That's
Eva
not gonna feel good.
Eva takes a bullet in the arm. Ah. Oh, wait, she's back at full. So hold on.
She only has 3 health points, though.
What's her?
Her strength is so bad.
She's got 4. It says. So she's at 3.
Almost
That's-
been
Yeah, it's standard. It's supposed to be 4.
spread it.
Okay. That's it. Your turn.
Okay. I guess we'll do the
Well,
same.
hold on. Hold on. See another
Oh, you
Soviet
need
guy.
to Okay.
Oh no. They felt they didn't have enough numbers. They're sending more.
Special Forces team coming out.
Oh,
But of course.
man. So, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 now, right?
6, yeah.
6. Added
Okay,
one
and
more,
the guy
okay.
right here is the Special Forces team.
Okay, because we know who I'm shooting first.
Hold on, I'll be back.
So, I'm going to suggest that we do the same thing that we just did for the getting hit, and just do the counterclockwise going around for
Yep,
the
that's
next
good.
round of who's going.
Yep,
So,
that's
I
fine.
mean, you're up first there, Mike.
Oh, okay. All right. Get that Special Forces guy, because the others don't seem to be too accurate.
It is pouring down rain where I am.
Yeah, Mad Bard will bring that up when he comes back.
Okay, so what would my
Ava
bonuses
should
be?
not hit the arm because he had already rolled that. Remember the torso, which would have hit the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, Mike. What was your question?
So I forget combat. So I can aim, which makes it a not quick action, and then I get a +1 for my normal rifleman, right? That would be it.
Correct. Well,
Okay.
and then distance factors, but they're so close that
Yeah.
that's not a thing. And then whether or not the target moved, which the Special Forces guy has moved, so that would be a -1 for him moving.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind, but everybody
Yeah.
else has not, so it's just distance, whether they moved, and then for you, remember,
Okay, so yeah, that's all I'm bringing out on you. So I'm not going to surprise you with any more. Okay.
yeah, so Omega, Mad Bard had brought a reminder, who had rolled for hitting Ava just prior, and it had hit the torso. So if you look at your the Katarina from just before the AK-74, where it was hitting the torso, it was hitting the boat.
No,
So
I
she should-
re-rolled the Katarina one.
All right, fair.
Yeah. And then it ended up in her arms.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna target the one furthest up because he was the one firing at us first. So that's the one I'm shooting.
You're not going to move or nothing?
yeah. No, nothing. So aim shot, and then a +1 for my rifleman trait. Okay, gear. I'll throw it up.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to do the -1 for your prone guys, but it didn't matter anyways. Might have mattered
Okay.
for Eva, but it's too late now.
Okay, attack, and then rate of fire is a 1. Hopefully suppress him. And modifier +1. Roll.
These guys are prone too, so yeah.
So I'm gonna push.
Okay.
Oh, you just jammed your gun. You hit, but you jammed the gun.
Okay. All right. Let me handle the jam. Is it a jam or is it a reliability?
Well, it's the jam, and it's a
Okay.
reliability.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So
They'll go down by 2.
it's
What the-
going to be a slow action to clear the jam next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Really?
So up next would be whatever Dr. Jim West is going to do.
So what'd you do? 2 damage?
Does it hit? I
That'd
got
be with the 2 extra.
So-
the
so
2
3 damage.
successes,
3 damage.
Yep. Which is
So-
a crit. If it's no armor.
Okay, I'll say you kill that guy. But I'm looking at the Soviet shoulder. He's got a helmet on, but his
Yeah.
look what I put it for his clothes, fatigues.
Yeah, fatigue. Yeah, just means they don't have a bulletproof vest.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
this is a desert, so.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, they don't got no armor in their soldiers. That's kind of okay. So you kill one.
Actually, that's a problem they have nowadays. They don't have adequate armor for their Russian soldiers in the
do have
UK
a
more.
point- I do have a point of potential contention is that with the torso hit, and you said that they're prone, are they getting the advantage of the sand as well?
Yeah, they're a -1, so that's okay. I missed it, so you missed that one. So you get -1 to your shot because they're prone.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Mike.
Yeah.
I didn't get to Dr. Jim West. He's gonna go.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He's next.
Okay, so he's gonna use his M4. Oh, it's not. It's got nothing loaded in it.
It would be loaded. It just
Does he know how to shoot?
No. So he's gonna fire
he's
at the
got a
number
D.
2 guy, the next guy in line. Torso.
Oh boy.
Nothing.
swing and a miss.
Next, Eva and not doing shit. Joe's not doing nothing. Jill's not doing nothing. Anson.
I am going to try and target the special forces guy that just showed up.
That's gonna be a -2, right? He moved and he's prone.
Yep.
Okay.
And, so I send this to chat. Do the attack. -2. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Oh.
hell yeah. Oh, that's to the torso though, but it's a nice shot.
So that would be a 4. Still not enough to get through the sand.
But they're not in partial
Let's-
cover. They're just prone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, then that would be a 4 hit to him.
Yeah.
4 damage, which is a crit.
Killed him. Which one was
Hell
that?
yeah.
The
Special Forces one.
guy.
Oh, the special forces. Let me check him.
Oh.
He's still with the fatigues. He's got hit capacity of 6.
Ooh.
So he takes 4 points of damage and a critical.
And that was what part of the body?
Or so.
Roll the d10.
7.
7.
I think that's one of the worser ones.
Cracked spine.
Oh,
Fall down.
he's out of combat.
Fall down and
Yeah.
mobile. Oh, yes. You bastard. Killing my NPCs already.
Hey man, if we, he's down for the count, then we could possibly interrogate him afterwards.
Yeah, he's not
That's
dead.
it.
He just
Good
can't
enough.
fight, so.
Yeah.
Cracked spine. A lot of torture techniques we can use now.
I was going to say, you think he's bleeding out?
And now Katarina's left.
All right. So that dude's now on. So many options. So much fun. Gonna target this dude. Send the weapon to chat. So do a fast aim.
Oh, you have an AK-5. That's a 5.56 magazine. That's not a Russian magazine. Just so you know.
It's based off of what, the Finfal? Or,
Yes.
No, it says it's Belgian
Yeah.
FNC. Oh, and then it says H and Finfals were just.
Yep. So I targeted -1 because he's prone. I'm within range. So yeah, my rifleman will counter that. I will use some ammo dice. See if I could really put the hurt on this dude.
Oh,
That's
do it.
bit dangerous.
Ooh.
The legs, no good.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It was a great roll, but no dice.
Yeah. -4 armor for the sand.
Oh wait, so they're in sand cover?
Oh no, actually no, they're not.
Yeah.
They're just prone.
They're just prone, right?
Yeah, they're just prone, yeah. So yeah.
All right, that's a the extra point of damage that is a crit. So I just
You killed him.
Saving Private Ryan just blowing dude's legs off.
Okay, my time. My turn.
Scream in the distance.
Oh no.
I'm rolling a d7. I'm rolling a d7.
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys have bad luck for me. Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we got
Dr. Jim
Dr.
West.
West. Yeah, okay. That's what he gets for
See what
not
happens when you're not
for
here,
missing the
Jimmy?
session.
So 3 guys can fire now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Portal.
Jeez, that's not even working. This game is bugged. I think it's. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the.
Yeah, the
button.
first thing to do would be to try just the core module and that's it, and see if it works, because it might be a module problem.
You don't have the new one, Hostile Waters module?
I have all of them, yeah, and mine's fine.
Okay, so he misses Dr. West. Next one, D7.
See who they go
1,
for.
Mike Lovell.
All right, Mike again.
They're drawing
That's
some
3
fire on
times.
that right
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
On the
You're doing your
arms.
part.
On the arms.
Arm. That's a hit.
So we got
Oh,
2,
no.
3 damage on your arms. Yeah.
That's a crit. Yeah,
And
that's a crit.
No, it's not a crit, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is
How's-
a crit.
How is it a crit?
Yes.
It's crit threshold 3. But you got no armor
Right.
on your arms?
No. No.
Okay.
Roll the D10, Mike.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
Mike. You've
D10.
been alive too long. It's
Roll
been 2
low.
seasons.
Low.
Oh no.
Low.
3. That's
Not
pretty
bad.
low, right?
Crushed fingers.
Oh,
So it's like
okay.
the bullet hit
yeah.
your finger.
Bullets in the fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. How many damage is that?
Oh.
3?
Yes,
3 damage. And it's like
3.
your range combat with 2-handed weapons is -2 now. Heal time is
For how long?
3d6 days.
So roll 3d6.
Okay. D6. 1.
You may be able to drag the crit onto his sheet, Omega.
Yeah, you could drag the crits. Can you do it
8
yourself, or
days.
you need me to do it?
I believe they need you
Got
to
it.
do it because I don't think we have access to the.
Yeah.
So I have 8 days of broken finger.
Yeah.
Let me note that down somewhere.
And I think when Omega, when you drag it onto his sheet, it'll actually roll the heal time as well. If I remember correctly.
Father, where do you normally put injuries for yourself? Notes or
it's-
under diseases?
I put it under notes.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do it like what Emily says, and you just drag the crit over onto the crit.
Oh.
That's where I had to do it because we weren't able to drag the dislocated elbow for me.
There's actually a thing under the combat tab of you can like click the little arrow for critical injuries to add one.
I can't find where the critical injuries are. Where are they? Anybody know off by hand? I can't see them
You
anywhere.
can just drag it like what you rolled on the chat for it. Oh no, it wasn't rolled.
He'd
for
have to
chat.
roll on the table for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
here
have
they
to
are.
roll for the table.
Here they are. Okay, so
It's probably under roll the table
Should be under items actually.
or something.
this game is really bugged. I clicked critical injury as arm, legs, nothing. There's nothing in here.
Right.
What
All
fucking
right,
happened, man?
Just let them do it in the notes then, and we'll move on.
Yep. Yep. I did in the notes. So 8 days of broken finger.
Okay, I gotta make a mental note. Really look at this
Crushing.
game, man. This game's bugged to hell.
Your copy of it has been wounded.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like I said, first thing is just test it with just the core module, and that's it, with no other modules, and then see if it's still buggy.
Eva
And
Berg.
if it's not, then it's
Oh,
something
man.
else with a conflict with one of the modules. So Ava again?
In the head.
Oh! Oh dear.
He's gone.
That's 2 damage in the head. Has she got any helmet?
No.
No.
She's not dead. She's still
It just
got.
means
She's
she's
got
down.
three. She's got 3 hit points left.
She already got wounded before, though, in the arm, right?
Yeah, for
The
1.
3 damage. Oh, 1?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so she's
That's
down to
not too
1.
bad.
Oh, she's down to 1. No.
So Eva is like.
Omega, you're removing like the max amount of her hit capacity rather than filling up the boxes by right-clicking it. Because you should just be able to like click the boxes rather than, yeah. There we go.
She's got
No,
1.
just do the boxes, and then just click normal click. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, she's still up. She's very injured and very pissed.
Barely.
And that's it. Your turn.
Okay, Mike, you're up first if we're doing the counterclockwise rotation.
Okay, my gun is jammed and my finger is broken, so I'm swapping to my pistol. Okay.
Okay, so it's just a free action drop, fast action to pull your pistol.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, 1911. I throw it up on the chat. And I attack. What would my modifiers be for this one?
For a pistol, it's just a -1 for the not doing a fast action. And then they didn't move, so it's just distance. And what's your range on that, too?
I found it. I dragged it to your arms.
Range
Man.
is 2.
Your crushed fingers is on there already, so it should take effect automatically.
So
Okay.
you're at medium range.
Medium range, so what's that?
You're not medium, you're long range, because they're 60 meters away, so it's just over medium. So it's -2.
A crushed finger is minus. No, but that doesn't work. That doesn't take effect for
It doesn't attack
one-handed.
Correct. So
Yeah.
it's just the -2 for distance.
Okay, -2 for
Yeah.
distance.
Oh,
And then
sorry,
do I get the rifle?
Hold up. -2 for the distance, -1 for the so it's -3 altogether. 3.
And he's prone, right? Did you count that? Take that into
And then that
account?
would be 4. Yep.
Okay, -4. And then do I still get the rifleman trait, or is that only for rifles?
That's only for rifles, correct.
Okay, so
You
no.
need sidearms for it to light up.
Okay, cool. Roll. I'll just do it. I'm gonna put a lot of browns on. No, I can only do 2 maximum. Okay, that's it.
That's with the -4.
I mean, you hit.
Yeah, that's with the -4.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
You got a hit, so 2 damage.
Yeah. 2 damage. Is he suppressed now? I use ammo dice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Cuff roll.
Mm-hmm. Used a lot of ammo though. 6. Whew.
It's passed.
Oh wow. Okay, lucky. Oh, just to let you know, I'm shooting the guy furthest, closest to me. That one.
Yeah, no grenades or explosives.
Okay, so he's still alive. He's still alive.
Uh-huh.
Okay, next, Dr. West is gonna shoot.
Same guy?
Yeah. Miss. He can't shoot. Next is Anson.
Yep. So, let's see. We got the one down guy there. I'll take the guy over here on my side. And let's see. He didn't move. He's prone. That's a -1. Distance is short. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, short. So send a chat and do the attack. Just got a -1. So fast action aim, slow action shoot, and I'm just gonna try and get him with 1 bullet.
In the
Ooh,
legs.
hell yeah.
That is 3 damage crit to the leg.
The bottom one?
Yes, correct.
Since he's just a regular soldier, he's dead.
Okay.
Katarina.
All right. Very nice. All right, so they're gone on that side, and okay, so I will target that dude. Send the weapon to chat. So I will do fast action, the quick aim, and then slow action. I will shoot. -1 for being prone. He is, yep, he's within my short range. I believe that is it. So I get rifleman, cancels out the -1. I will put, yeah, I'll do some ammo dice again. And let's get dangerous. I will not push that because I will
You can't.
bust the hell out of my gun. Yeah. No, I can push the ammo dice, but I don't want to.
You have to have. I'm pretty sure you have to have at least one of your base dice be able to push. I think.
It shows
I mean,
up as being, I could push it, but I
okay.
won't push it.
Well, then
'cause-
I take that back then. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that it's
But
letting
the only thing it would really do would be to possibly suppress them, which it's not worth it.
no.
Okay, it's going after Doctor. Torso. Wait, he's doesn't hit the torso. Next one.
Oh, okay.
Because of the
Like the
partial
cover is so important.
It is. Well, this,
7, Katarina.
What's even more important with cover is if you do the reaction back down
Arms.
for full cover.
1 damage in your
And
arm,
it's
or 2 damage to your arm.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I have to make I believe I have to make a cuff roll because I was hit as well.
Yes.
And I have my friend by me, so I can use unit morale.
Hi.
Oh, that
Oh,
was almost
no.
a success. So I get
Suppressed.
suppressed.
Ah.
Your guy's
Go
turn.
down.
Starting with Mike.
Yep. Go, Mike.
Okay, same thing with the pistol. -4.
Oh, you could aim.
This time because you're not switching weapons. You
Okay,
Yeah.
just have
so
to-
-3. And I don't have enough ammo to use ammo dice, so I'm gonna roll.
Missed.
You could
Uh,
push that.
Push.
Nice.
There. One hit,
2
same
damage.
guy.
Legs
You
are
should be
blocked.
dead?
No.
Oh,
no,
God.
no, he's not prone.
Wait, no.
He's not prone.
Yeah.
So, 2 damage?
Yep.
Yeah. You killed that
He's
top
gone.
one.
Oh god, okay. I need to someone remind me, I can't shoot anymore, I'm out of
Dr.
ammo.
West, going to
I
the
need
next
reload.
one. You're out of ammo? Already?
No, just of that it's only got 7 rounds, the 1911.
So yeah, you'll have to do a mag change.
2
Yeah.
damage to the arms.
No.
Okay,
Oh wait,
next,
that's him.
No,
firing
that's
now.
good,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
I was,
good, that's
for
a good
second,
thing.
I thought there was an enemy. I'm like,
next
wait
is
a minute.
Anson. The last guy left. He's got 3 hit points.
All right, I'm on him. Take the aim. Quick action. And -1 and
Shoot the bastard. Hell yeah.
Pain, chest.
Boom.
2 damage.
2 points.
Done.
Kills him.
Done.
And then I'll come crawling over to Cat. You alright? Took a hit the arm. Let's take a look at how bad that is.
I've had worse. Just fucking hurts.
Alright. And then I'll go, Ava, you alright?
He was laying on the ground with. She's bleeding out. Her head's. The bullet just grazed the whole side of her head.
Ava took a hit. Not responding.
Yeah, go Go get her.
She's still conscious, right? She still has
Yeah.
one more hit point
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Just thematically.
The doctor has that medical kit, and he's going to do a medical aid roll on Eva. No, but she's not
Okay,
broken.
I
She's
came
not
home-
broken, so you can't do
Yeah,
medical aid if you're
no.
not broken.
Right.
Okay, so
No, this one,
You can take your partial cover and
Yep.
prone off.
Yeah. Well, you guys deal with that. I will take, I think this is Jill with me, and start dragging this dude back down so we can talk to him.
okay, so you
also,
drag-
can we loot? Can we loot the rest of these guys?
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
they
but
must
we-
have ammo and food and water
Yeah,
or whatever
come on.
they would have.
Yeah, Mike, I'll go with you.
Okay, do
You
that
might wanna
after.
Stay
Do that
behind
after.
and have Wes.
let's do this interrogation here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Plus, you want to stay behind and have those
Yeah.
feet back there, Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I have a bit of blood on my arms, and then my fingers is kind of like
Tangling.
it's crushed, right? So I mean, it'll heal in 8 days. It can't be that bad, but yeah, it's pretty injured.
Yeah,
I'm good, guys. Don't worry. I still got the pistol with me. If you're gonna go check for stuff, I'm running low on pistol ammo. If you can get a pistol for me, that'd be great.
We're doing the interrogation first.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'll drag the dude down. I will slightly, not jostle him too much because busted spine, but
Wake up.
yeah, just sit down and wake up, dude.
He says,
I don't know.
fuck you, Americans. Kill me now."
I'll just take a knife and put it right in like a sensitive area of the cap and twist.
You Americans.
Is he?
You think you can
is he
control the
dressed
world?
up?
This is what you brought. You should die
So
in
not-
hell.
Not gonna roll stamina. Not gonna react to the knife in your kneecap and twisted.
Well, you gotta. Well,
Is
it's
he-
the persuasion against the stamina, right?
Is he speaking English or what language is he
guess.
speaking?
He's a Russian, but he speaks English.
Okay. Yep. I guess I'll look at him and I'll say, listen, my friend over there, he could get really, really handy with that knife. So, why don't you start talking and, maybe we can, get you some help.
You think
So,
I'm
I'm
scared of
help-
your American torture? I felt pain like you have never felt before.
Oh,
Maybe
I'm
he was
sure you
part of the
have,
lab.
sweetheart. Just start spilling the beans. Toot sweet.
What do we want to know?
So, are you part of an outfit that has some sort of research laboratory nearby
Fuck you.
that started this whole zombie plague?
Fuck you. I'm not telling you shit.
All right.
Go back.
Just take the knife and go right for a testicle.
Oh,
Fuck me, fuck you. Want me to twist it while I'm at it?
Do you need to fill an empathy roll for that one?
Oh, okay, sure. Watch me do that. Maybe.
that should be easy,
I
right?
think he could feel
No, it's
that,
not
so
easy.
I think you're just stabbing to be stabbing.
Yes, that's a failure. So
Oh.
testicle.
Oh.
You fucking dirty bastard.
Oh, I'll get more dirty.
You always
There's
play
some
the
gasoline in
Yeah,
that engine
low
over
game.
there.
You're such a coward. And he's gonna do a stanima. Isn't torture stanima? It's stanima against. Is it contested?
Yeah, I believe so.
Interrogation. Yeah. When you interrogate, roll against their stanima. So it's your persuasion against my stanima.
Okay.
So she get the plus 1 or 2 because of my knife in his testicle.
Okay, +1. That should be +2, but I like. It's too strong.
He's tough.
Players.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't do the torture stuff, man.
Okay, well, +2 because you passed that empathy roll. So persuasion +2. Whoever's rolling it.
Okay.
So,
I'll,
go ahead, Emily. You
yep,
were
I'll
the
make the
doom.
roll.
Yep, you were the one mainly asking the questions.
Ooh.
I'll push that.
I was gonna say.
Oh, look, you push it. And
Oh.
You're stressed out because
Yeah,
you're like, I can't believe Anson's got a knife in its testicle.
Yeah, just oh god.
So what's the stress? Okay, your stress is good. So a stand-up roll, I just got to beat one. I just got to get one.
Nope.
Oh.
You crazy Americans. Cowards. You can't fight face to face. You got to use deception.
I'm face to face with you now, pal.
Honey, we fought you on the battlefield, you know. Face to faces. We were face to face. Just saying. Oh boy. Oh.
What do you want to know?
about this
No.
research station, zombie virus? Let's
Yeah.
go. Keep up.
Yes. Fucking research station.
All right.
It's about
Did you guys come?
50 kilometers due south. You'll find it. It's the biggest thing in the
Alright.
desert. You won't miss it.
You got. You guys come on foot, or did you come in a jeep? Any more of you?
We got
How many
fucking
people?
4 camels behind the fucking dune.
Good. Any more at the base? How many?
Honestly, we haven't been to the base in about a few weeks. We're supposed to patrol the border here, the sea. So
All right.
I don't know how much at the base. They change things all the time. It's been a few weeks.
I'll
Are
take
there
the
any-
knife out.
Yeah. Are there any more along the coast, like, you know, up where you guys were sitting? Are there any more we should worry about? Or we have to worry about?
Yes, we got scattered squads about. They don't tell us where they're at. They keep everybody on their own. Just in case something like this happens.
Yeah. I'll also ask him, have you encountered anyone else, you know, coming up this beach? Or you know, have you encountered any other, like, threat, basically?
You know, we haven't counted anybody in weeks. And even seeing you Americanos. I was even happy to see you. If it wasn't for this war, I could be your friend.
That's not happening.
Well,
Maybe
you
not
know,
so much now with the knife. And
I got
Yeah.
I got the bottle
Yeah.
of vodka.
It's going loopy.
Do you want to have a
Oh,
shot with
thank
me? Play
Sure.
Okay. Pours you a shot.
He's bleeding out, so sure. Das Vidanya, comrade.
I'll also take the shot.
Yeah, it's poison.
Yes.
Of course it is. That's why he drank first.
No, it's not poison.
God. It burns going down. Definitely good for you.
I told you what I know.
I don't have any more questions for him, but I'll say to Wes, I said, you know, if you have some more questions, or you know, maybe Ava does, but I'm gonna take Mike up here and we're gonna see what we can get off of these guys. If they got some food, water, etc.
Yeah, and you each find well, what are you gonna do with me first?
I've already walked away. That's up to them.
Yeah.
Don't walk away
Look,
from me.
I'm pissed off. Can I just end him?
You'd have to
Before you
feel
do
You
that-
gotta fail an empathy roll.
I gotta fail an empathy roll. Yeah, I'm pissed off. He broke my finger. They attacked us first. I'm gonna roll empathy, and hopefully I will fail
Well,
it.
he specifically didn't break it, but his comrade.
His comrade's it. Pissed off.
So he has like a fractured like spine,
Is
right?
your empathy really a D?
It's a D. I
Worse
have
than
no feeling for anybody. So I do a one-handed reload with my 1911. Get it calmly, get a new round in, and just go boom. I don't want to see his face anymore. Right from behind.
Yeah.
And then I just walk off.
I'm gonna mark a stress for that because I was trying to talk to him before you put the bullet in his head, but
And you kill
I
him.
guess can't do that now.
And you find in all the bodies, you find 10 rations of food, 5 rations of water, AK-74s,
Okay.
5 of them. Soviet helmets,
reload?
if you want them.
No.
I'll toss one.
Oh, actually, I'll put them. I'll put them in
Ebenezer.
chat. I'll put them in chat so you
Yeah,
see.
yeah. No, that's a good. So we'll have the history of it.
Are there any pistols on them? Because I need a pistol.
No.
Okay. How are you on ammo, Kat, Emily?
I'm at half in the magazine that's in the gun, and I have 2 spare magazines for the AK-5.
Oh, matter of fact, what am I talking about? I need one of those. Awesome.
And,
I mean-
and those magazines, it's the same magazine. There's 8 of them.
I mean,
Amen.
if anyone is running low, might as well trade up for an AK-5 to an AK-74. Anyone running low?
On mags,
Yeah,
How
you
many
could have to
mags?
change guns though. They have 8.
they have 8 reloads.
Yeah, I mean, an AK-74 and AK-5 is probably the same amount of stats. So, I trade out. Oh, I just trade sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got like basically less than a mag and a half left.
Yeah.
on this M16.
So I mean,
You know,
one of you.
I'll keep the M16, but I'll definitely grab one of the AK-74s. And then,
Mhm.
is anybody else needing to get a rifle / have AK-74 loads?
I mean, do we need Dr. Jim West? Oh, Dr. Jim West already has an M16. Yeah, he's fine.
I'll take one of the AK-74, but I'll keep the AK-5.
Mhm.
Just-
Yeah, as long as you could lift it, that's fine.
Yep.
And Eva's
more sentimental than, actual good weapon.
Yeah, I don't seem to have access to the Soviet helmet to pull it off, but I'll just.
And how many magazines did we get in total for them?
There was total 8 magazines, so just divide it up.
Okay, so I'll take.
4, half it.
Sure.
Since
Should-
nobody else is claiming it.
No,
Yeah, I should be able to.
I've actually got
Hear
quite a decent amount of ammo.
34. Yep, I can carry 4 magazines for it easily.
And then, do we see the 4 camels that? Oh, or that
you don't see it from there. They said they're on the other side of the.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'll walk up to the edge of the dune and just.
Yeah, we'll say we'll say you bring back 4 camels.
Cool. The
Well, that's
dude
loud.
that just got domed by Mike, he have any special items on? Like orders, radios, thing like that?
Yeah. There's like you said, radios for sure. Should have
Okay.
the frequency of the Russian base.
Okay. I'll go ahead and carry that because I can carry it. And then does
That
anyone
would,
else
say
on the
say
phone-
Hold
say
on.
it was attached to the camel. A nice big
I
radio,
was gonna
the
say-
antenna.
Yeah, I was gonna say these camels should have cargo.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
So,
Okay, and don't forget we got was it 5 food and 5 water as well? Don't forget
Yeah,
that.
we're
it was-
we're saying all this is included, and all the food and stuff
Yeah.
will be on the camels.
Okay.
It's all
Gotcha,
there.
Cool.
all right. boy, they didn't have a whole lot of food and water, so.
Well, they've been out at the end of their mission, 2 weeks.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they've been out here a little bit doing their standard patrol. Question mark?
Mad Bart says the camel could carry 500 pounds. So how much you weigh like a person? Soldier probably 200 pounds. The gear.
Average is 2.
That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. 500 pounds.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and so Eva and the doctor's bandaging Eva's wounds up, but she's still got her 1 health left, and she's looking kind of bad. And I wish, I don't know if I can make this desert travel. It's always me getting hurt. Anson's always fine.
Bad luck sometimes, you know.
Yeah, don't blame me for your getting hit in the head.
Yeah, you're gonna be just fine, Ava. Promise you.
I'm sure Wes needs the help with the vaccine, right? And that's what we're doing this for, is to try and bring humanity back from the brink, Ava.
Yep, so don't lose hope. We've got this, and I'll probably have to really double, you know.
So here's the
Stick with me.
interesting thing about camels. According to this little snippet, Bactrian camels can carry 440 pounds for about 31 miles a day. Dromedary camels can carry 220 for 37 miles a day if they travel at night. Hybrid camels can carry upwards of 800 to 900 pounds. And they run at about 40 miles an hour. Same as a
Wow.
horse. So
Wow.
just FYI for folks
Mhm.
wondering.
Hmm.
So you just, kind of figure the average. So usually like one person in their gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've got 4 camels and 5 people and 2 dogs.
Yeah, well, I figure the dogs are the camels keep
Did
up in the sun.
Father, you just cut off.
Oh, sorry. I was saying that the camels, the dogs probably aren't gonna ride them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
then it's just, we would just need to have somebody double up. So figuring,
I guess least gear would be Jim West and Ava would double up, and the rest of us get 1 camel each.
Well, we could talk about this for the next mission, but for now,
Mhm.
Sure.
that will be the end because we're kind of running late.
Baby. Nice.
Because
So-
I'm sure at the beginning of the next mission you're going to be rethinking what you're doing anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad to get camels. I'm so happy.
So happy. we're
Transportation.
just gonna turn into one of
Exactly.
those meme compilations of the soldiers trying to get on the camels. They just get bucked off the back of them.
yeah. The Australis and Mad Bart, check out the one shot we did. It's called Desert of Dead. It's a one shot with different characters based in the same setting, where they crash in the desert with an airplane, and then they trying to get through the desert with nothing, and they got this crazy guy that's a heroin addict eating himself, and yeah, it's just nuts. It's really good, and it actually takes place in the same setting of this campaign, but then in this campaign they decided to go to that spot. It's weird.
So it wasn't planned on being linked
was,
up.
yeah,
I
originally.
didn't plan on it like this at all, but it just worked out that way.
There's a total of it's either 3 or 4 episodes we did
Yeah.
because it
Just
just
3.
how much time it took. It
What
was
was
a
it?
one shot that turned into a
What-
3 shot.
It was a good desert travel game, sinking sands and everything like that. Camel, Mirage, everything. And now they're gonna do it again, but
Camel
that
fell
one
in
was
a
really good.
sinkhole.
You can skip the restroom.
Yeah, that was a rough. The things we do in RPGs. Oh man.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to
Yeah,
subscribe,
thanks
like,
everyone for
and
coming out.
promote.
Yeah, follow on Twitch. YouTube, we got lots. Twitch, we don't. It's hard to get followers. But thanks everybody for coming out who like the show. It's like all our other shows are taking a little Christmas break, but we'll probably run some things that are different during the Christmas holidays, like one shots of stuff like that. But the main games are going to be postponed for a session. So basically, when we do 2-week sessions, so this next one is going to be what is it? The 14th. 1, 2, 3. 4. So the next one will be January 11th to find out what happens with this desert travel. Next game we got Walking Dead on Tuesday, and that will be the last one for the holidays, and that will continue on January 7th. Or not January 7th, but 12th, 13th, 14th. And yeah, so we got Faison coming out on the 23rd that Matt Bard's going to be GMing. He's going to be GMing a one-shot that I'm going to play in, and a couple of the Alien crew are going to be playing in that one. That'll be on December 23rd, and we might have something else going there. But, yeah. That's about it. PG-13 stream. Yeah, it was a kind of a light stream. No, actually, it wasn't PG-13, Australia. It's Anson, you weren't here, but Anson stuck a knife in his balls. He had to fail an empathy test, but he did it.
I think as long as you don't show
torture.
it would be.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think the dude had a cracked spine, so like that part was possibly numb, but you know, that's not split hairs. Or in this case, split nuts.
oh, as a response,
I grossed myself out.
Mad Bard's going to show his man boobs. Okay.
Riveting TV.
Okay, well, yeah, we were running a little late tonight, but thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks, Mad Bard, for all the chats. Australians, thanks always. Appreciate it. Glad you came out, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Yeah.